Hey, bud. We're getting going. Yes, sir. We are doing that. I had problems earlier with my little oxygen deal. I got over it. I'm real tired tonight. Actually, Restless Road was here last night with another guy. And they were a really cool band. I got to play with them for a while. They are in Dallas for the weekend. They were cool. A friend of mine asked me to do this song. Let's see if he gets on tonight. I hope he does. He knows I'm addicted. I'm not addicted. I'm addicted. No, I'm not. I'm not addicted. I'm addicted. I'm not addicted. I'm addicted. He's bad, bad, or you. Well, I'm a bitch. Somebody will come in and talk or anything. I'm into that. Oh, I think it. Oh well. I know. It's bullshit. Ooh. I don't know who's gonna roll around tonight. I'm calling it baby because I am going on early. Uh, After this. Sorry guys, I'm gonna pause you just a minute. Uh, I'm gonna call Aunt Betty. Let's see. Gotta get Aunt Betty pulled up. Right there she is.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Eating supper?
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you or mess your supper up.
No, you're not. I'm still eating. What are you doing?
I'm fixing to go on here in a little bit.
How are you?
It's early, but ain't Betty, they made such a...
Like what?
Oh, they act out. There was something about four of them that had to come in there and act real stupid and bring all their argument over into the live. And oh yeah, I just it ended up we kicked them all out and shut down. It was just ridiculous. Uh, that lady that we were doing it for, uh, I felt so sorry for her.
Really?
I bid $250 on that quilt, and it went up. Anyway, my buddy that was here, he's going to send her $5,000 for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe he's got money. But he wouldn't even get in there. After he watched them all arguing, he said, "Really?" He said, "Dude, I'd just give that lady some money." I said, "Okay."
What was the argument of it?
Because, all right, there's a guy named Billy Roach, and then there's Hoghead. Hoghead's always in my lives, and he helps me, Aunt Betty. I know he's not really the most desirable type of person to have around. Is Hoghead on drugs? Yes.
Yeah.
Is Billy Roach on drugs? Yeah. One of them's in California, one of them's in Virginia.
They have to go a long ways to fight one another.
They're not going to.
Yeah.
They're keyboard commanders. I guarantee you, they're the two dogs that are standing there barking at each other when you pull the fence or the gate between them. They go, what's that? You know, that's what would happen. You know those sliding gate when you pull it from in between the two dogs? But Billy said something about Justin. Justin said something about, I don't know. They've been going at it for about a month or so. And I don't care.
What I think I do?
Block both of them. The kick. Well, see, but Justin wasn't the one fighting in there, ain't Betty. He wasn't the one sorry. He didn't say nothing. He wasn't doing it. So,
which one's Justin?
Hoghead, the one that, but he don't really start any trouble in mine. He always kicks people out that need to be gone. You know.
Yeah.
So I really can't cook him. I mean, he ain't done nothing to get kicked. The other guy, his wife, his kid, and his wife. So I had 4 people in there standing there talking stuff about Hoghead, and we were kicking them, and they had so many. They had like 10 accounts. They just kept coming back, and nobody wanted them in there. They just were being rude, and I'm sure they got suspended for a day or two. But it's just, why bother?
At my age, and this point in my life, I don't want no drama.
I don't need it. And the guy that was in there last night, that was here last night, he didn't want anything to do with it. But I did, Aunt Betty, if you want to know the truth. The lady that we were helping out, all of them, I blocked every one of them. They were the reason I had all the drama.
Yeah.
I don't want it. And I mean, I know Hoghead's not a great guy, but he causes me no hassle and he helps me, so I can't really get, you know.
Yeah.
I could, but that would be, he ain't done nothing. And hopefully, I mean, he's talked to me about it. You know, he said, I'm trying to get off drugs. He said, I get off for a little bit and they drag, if something comes up and I ain't back. He said, you know, it's the easy way to make $1 at times. And I said, yeah. And he said, well, you know, before you know it, you're doing it. You ain't making no money. You're just spending what you make.
Yeah.
And that's the way it works. But when you can make good money, but you end up spending. Or you start doing it, you know, and then it just, it don't work out ever, Aunt Betty.
Sounds a little bit like Michael Wayne.
Yeah. But the thing about it is David, which you know is the preacher here. David has, I don't know, 75, 80 rent houses. And that he takes care of. And he's always hiring somebody. And he puts them in a little bitty rent house over there. But it's a trailer house. It ain't, I mean, but still. And he gives them a little pickup. And all they really do is go around and clean those damn old houses out. But they have to be able to carry the ice boxes and throw the junk out because it's usually trash when they get through. And it's just a lot of trash, you know. And like David said, he keeps the guy just for that. Plus, he owns a plumbing company, so if that's slow, he's got something the guy can do. But he furnishes them a house and gives them $1,000 a month, which is a lot. And it's really not now, but he'd have no pickup he could drive around. I would go anywhere.
Pay utilities and buy groceries.
What, $1,000 in your rent's paid, baby? You could survive on that, you know.
Yeah.
And for somebody with just a worker, I mean, that ain't a bad deal. And I talked to David. David said, well,
$90 or $900.
no, $1,000 a month,
Oh, 1,000.
plus his house, and a pickup. An old pickup is a junky old pickup, and you can't really. I mean, he could go to the grocery store and stuff like that, but you don't want to be seen in that old pickup,
Yeah.
And he's got 2 kids up there, and he ain't ever gonna leave them. Like I told him, he could take a job and move them out of there. But the other point of that is the man he in addiction. His mama, everybody's up there, and he ain't leaving anybody. He'll never get off. He'll be one of those people they find dead.
Yeah.
But I really I don't know. I feel for him, but then again, anybody, he does pray, and every once in a while when he sobers up, we talk. So maybe God will get a hold of him eventually,
Yeah.
Michael Wayne never would talk about God, and I've actually been pushing hogs off on Jason. Jason's actually a real drug counselor. He's had training. I haven't. I just talk. And, but Hawk said, I'd rather talk to you than I had them other guys because you kind of know. I said, well, yeah, I know. I was there. I did that stupid shit. But you got to get away from it. And you really got, like I told him, you need to get your butt on a train and you don't have to come here. You need to go somewhere without any of your family or anybody around. Get your job, get your house, get settled, then move your mama and your kids over there. Well, my wife will never leave here because her daddy deals with drugs. Well, leave her there.
Yeah.
His little boy's like 6 and the little girl's like 4. It's time he gets out of there, like I told him. But, and like David said, if he comes up here and goes to work, he'll move him up, teach him some, plumbing and stuff. He's not going to leave him down there as a low life,
Yeah.
David likes to train them and likes to teach them to do things, but he won't leave him. So, there you go.
Yeah.
It's awful, isn't it? The boys got me a speaker fan, Aunt Betty.
A speaker band?
A speaker fan. It's got a speaker for my telephone, but it's got a fan on it.
I'll be darned. I never heard of that.
Well, first time I've seen one, but it's a Bluetooth speaker fan. It connects to it. But the boys got it to me, and Brandon is. After I put up with adults like that are fighting, because that wasn't on it, baby. All their friends were coming over there going, "Why did y'all get them? Why aren't y'all talking to them?" And I'm telling you, people, we don't even want to talk to you anybody about this or anything to do with it. Quit. And I told them, I said, next week, if y'all keep talking, they're going to start kicking everybody that says anything about it. And then we started playing again, and they went to kicking. But yeah, that was such a mess. Well, all right, I'm gonna get on here and start. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. Shane was on there last night. Big Shane, ain't
Oh,
Betty?
really?
Yes, it's west on 44 or west on 40. Turn left on 40. That's what it was. Left on 40. And he's talking about coming out of Arkansas on the highway 89 and go left on 40 on exit 40, and that goes to Nashville.
Oh,
And that's what he won Songwriter of the Year for. But Shane's just Shane's a nice person. He's helping with the other things, and I got to get that done today too. After I get through, I'll finish that up and burn it off. Shane helped me with that last thing on yours too.
oh, really?
Yes, and he made me sing Leroy Brown. Do you remember that? He said, no, he said, you fit Leroy Brown. He said, you need to sing it. And ain't Betty, when I did, there was like 400 people that lit up over it. So I guess it is a good song.
I'll be learning.
But you remember that old song?
Yeah, I remember that song.
And y'all getting rain?
Yeah, it's all day long.
Isn't it nice? All right, Aunt Betty. Ain't that nice? All right, I'm going to get off here and get started. Everything's running but TikTok, and I just paused it. I told them, y'all got to wait. I'm going to call Aunt Betty.
Okay.
Well,
I'm glad you did. I was wondering how it went last night.
but it was awful. They just run it, and they
I
don't,
like that.
well, they did, you know, and part of it was, I don't really know. They need to get away from each other if they don't like each other. But don't come in my stuff and bother me.
That's right.
And just because Hog's over there working, that was just leave him alone. He wasn't he wasn't bothering them at all. But I know. He was there with me, and they just come in there and attacking him. And they go, well, he done this, he done that. Well, he ain't the one attacking anybody right now. It's you, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got to get this 2-pound up. She likes to lay on my feet when it rains.
Oh.
All right, Aunt Betty. Love you. We'll see you in there.
All right.
All right,
Love
bye.
you.
By the way, that's Aunt Betty if you didn't know. And Aunt Betty is a awesome lady. She's about 26, 27. She's my aunt. Yeah, she's 26, 27 now, I think. I hate that. There we go. There we go back. Come in there, Houston.
Hey, babe. What's the difference between a wife and a job? After 10 years, a job still sucks.
There we go. All right, you have to move, baby. Here. That's 2 pounds. Come on. Alright, that's enough of that. Look at them glasses, give me a headache. It's Fatman here. That phone needs to go down. We're still setting up. Oh yeah, I love her. Just trying to get everything set. After last night, they moved everything back. Kind of. Hell, ain't nothing back right yet. I'm going to complain for a month. You know that shit anyway. Yeah, it don't matter. I'll get my panties in wad and blow them all up. You know how I am. That's the way I am. 'Cause I'm bad, leave around. Meanest man in the whole town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Are you bad? I'm going to do some songs here in a minute. You think anybody want to hear? Kind of plug it in there. Don't look like we got a lot of people in here yet. May not have not. If we don't have you in a little bit, I'm going to take the night off. I'm tired. I really am. I'm tired. I'm on here. Let's hit this thing bit. There's going to be trouble with this fits. Oh, shit. They're in trouble now, folks. That's kind of nice. That can sit right there too, would it? Well, I'll set it back over here right now. But it's kind of nice. I got something kind of cool here. They got me the other day, and it is a funky little thing. And it plugs in right there. All this stuff has a purpose in mind around here. Hey guys, anybody want the box? Say something, type something, however you make it known. I like cap locks. I am going to play some gospel here in a minute. I like playing gospel, guys. You can get used to it. I believe in God. Don't care if you do or not. Don't care. I used to be not nicer about this. I'm not going to be nicer anymore. If you come in here and cause problems, you'll be blocked and you won't get unbanned. Don't come in here talking problems and we won't have any problems. I am going to sing some gospel. Gospel has some downfalls because of the way it is. But it also has a lot of, little rasp in there today. If you ever home, oh, me, oh, me, oh, 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 oh. Diddle-dum, diddle-dum, diddle-dum. And I... We're gonna... Oh... some of them can be real cold, and some of them get too thin. I don't like them. That's it. I think I'll use some morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home until that you show. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Guys, I sang so much last night, I can't sing. I sang so much last night, and through this show's over in here, I just sang a lot. Just lost my voice this evening. I'm tired. Wait a minute, something wrong there. I don't pick a lot anymore. My hands hurt. Battery dead. Alright guys, I'm just shut it down. My my tuner's dead. I'm tired. I want to thank everybody for coming by and stuff, but I'm just tired. I'm exhausted tonight. That took too lot out of me this morning. And sit down for a while. Go to bed. Yeah, it's nice, it's cool, it's rainy. It's like some good sleeping weather. What is that? I'm gonna look for that. I think it's Aunt Betty. After I called her and told her. No, that is misbehaving. How you doing, buddy? Let me tell you something. Uh, there was a man with the last night that came in here last night and caused him and his wife caused so many problems over hog. Last night it was ridiculous. It ruined my whole thing. And you know who I'm talking about. Those are the most uncouth people I've ever met in my life. Oh yeah. My buddy, after they started all that, he would. I told him not to come in here because it was all it was going to do after she didn't come in there, and after all that started behaving, all that was going to do was give me a whole bunch more followers, and I don't need them for followers. But see, the other part of that is they're all buddies, every one of them over there, and uh, they're all buddies. Johnny Rotten and all of them over there. He did take Betty. Sherry's on to me. I didn't sleep last night. Before everybody got here, my friend come in here and we did. This morning we got to play. One of my buddies come in. And he talked about his book and stuff. But he's a Russian vampire. His book's about Russian vampires and stuff. He's a cool guy, very intelligent. He highly intelligent individual. But the books are adult books; they're not children books. So I don't talk about them a lot in here. I do on Instagram because the Italians seem to like them. They're different books anyway. But no. And then after the lady didn't even come over here, Johnny didn't come over here. He said his daughters was sick. I think all over that other guy. Because they came over and say such a mess out of it that, well, Big Shane come along and sung, but we didn't collect any money for him. Nobody threw up the cash app want for them to collect a dime in here. So, yeah. I really want nothing. Other than getting the blanket out of them. I'm having nothing to do with those folks again. It's silly that someone wants to act that dumb over, and it had nothing to do with either one of the. Whether is Hog an angel? Hell no, Hog ain't no angel. Is Billy an angel? No, I'm sure both of them are right in the midst of both of them problems. No. Yes, I just tell you, if you're messing with one of them around you, that they're not coming around here is what I'm trying to say. That whole bunch over there, they're not welcome around me. I don't need all that. I have seizures and shit. I don't need all this bullshit to go with all my other stuff. I'd just soon sit here and pick my guitar and tell a few jokes. And me and Aunt Betty sings gospel. I am going to do that before I leave, sing her a gospel song. I wore my throat out this morning though, guys. We did get in there on the couch and in the living room, and I had a good time. We really did. Well, good. Then you just hang out with him. Here, I'm gonna do something. Misbehaving because you are over here a lot. Aunt Betty don't do it. Because Aunt Betty, I don't know. Do you want to be a moderator, Aunt Betty? Uh, Misbehaving knows what I'm talking about. Uh, would you type something, please, ma'am? Uh, Miss. Okay. Well, Misbehaving's been mods for people before. I know she has. You're my new mod. You're a new mod. Uh, just keep them out off away from me, please. And you know I'm not. You know who. You know what to do. No, I don't have to tell you. What? You're my new mod. I don't know. I don't know. But everybody talks about everybody on here, and the more the people, and it's just in life. And I knew it. I knew it. Anytime that anybody goes to run their head about somebody else, they're talking about you too behind your back. You can count on that. Uh, and I knew it. And as soon as he started that, I thought, maybe just give me a heads up on Facebook. No, it's the same in life as it is on here. If they start that shit, excuse me, Aunt Betty, they are, uh, they're not worth our time. There. Okay. I said my throat's sore. I've oxygened. I did. I sat here on oxygen for, I don't know, a good 30 minutes a while ago. Here, let me get some oxygen. Maybe that'll help me feel better. Maybe that'll help my throat then. Hold on, I'll be right back. All I gotta do is go get it. It ain't like it's a hard thing to do. I got a new little oxygen machine though. Let me give it. Maybe I'll be right back. Maybe I need oxygen again. I need a little O2. Yeah, anybody's heard gospel. You come talk to her.
No, what's that? Leg will step on the slide.
Everybody tell Aunt Sherry Lou how she won't come in here, Aunt Betty. Oh. But they did give us one of these. Yeah. Well, it's nice. Uh, uh, yeah, she don't do the camera thing. All right, Betty.
What?
Talking to Aunt Betty.
Oh.
Come here and talk to Aunt Betty.
No,
She won't talk to you, sure.
I'm not going to have that thing.
It's the camera. She's funny about it. All right. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that's on my heart, on my heart, and grace my fear relief. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed in me. In which a cloud in thousand bright and shining as the sun. Windless days to sing God's praise, and when we begun, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you, Betty. That was that prayer, Betty. Like I am really exhausted. This morning wore me out and messed with everybody in here. And then when everything got stupid, I'm gonna put a glass somewhere I can read what y'all saying. Thank you, Nick. No, I got more. That is stupid in here. This whole room is stupid. Anyway, thank you, Miss. And if you'll start showing up on Tuesday and Thursday nights are my main nights and my Sunday morning thing. Rest of the time I just pop in and out whenever I want. But this usually tonight and Thursday night are my nights that I really try to do my lives. But it wore me out. I don't know. I'm just. I did get my room back together though. That pretty much got it all back. You see how much nicer that is up there, ain't Betty? I can sing outside. Man, I got them over here though. But this one I can do both different. I am. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. That's just, from now on, that's not time I'm talking about them other things anymore. I don't want to have to that anymore. But I do got to go to bed. Sure, give me the eyeball. She knows I'm tired. I've been up. Last night I was just rolling. I sat there, I'd sleep and just get, and I'd roll. And she'd go, and by 1:30, I'd heard enough because she was getting mad. She was fixing to hit me. And I went ahead and got my butt out of there before she hurt me. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. I love you. Thank you again, Lance.
Hey, babe. What's the difference between...
Things you can say about your local bar, but not about your partner.
So you're telling me you're open all night? Do you ever do anything to help other people? Like what? You ever given blood? I gave blood once. That's good. 6 folks died of alcohol poisoning.
Okay.